Oh, that was a fish. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is that? Oh my gosh, there's a big one. Woo! Okay, what's this? Dead drift? There he is. Yes, that is a good. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Hey guys, welcome back to Fifth Day Fly Fishing. Coming to you today with a classic matchup. So it's going to be a rooster tail versus a woolly bugger. And really, it's just two different ways to elicit a strike. So the woolly bugger is going to be more natural. It's going to more mimic a bait fish where it stops and starts and you have the marabou sort of floating in the water and everything like that. The rooster tail is just going to be super flashy. And it's probably going to elicit more like reactionary strikes. So looking forward to it. Stick around to the end, see the results, and I'll see you out there. The water is perfect. Water levels are perfect right now. It's going to be a really nice day. I'm rocking my 8.5 foot 4 weight, the TFO Blue Ribbon. This will be what I'm swinging these woolly buggers with. Starting with black, like I said, we're going to start with a black woolly bugger. Probably switch over to olive as the day goes on. Have the same color rooster tails, more or less. As close as I could find. All right, I'm going to move up a little bit here. Ooh, there's one right there. All right. Nice one. There we go. One on the board for the woolly bugger. Love that. Here we go. Whoa, okay, well, he's gone. It was about 12 inches, I would say. Good start though. We'll take that all day. Hey, I just want to take a second and say thank you so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me. We just passed 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much for subscribing and all the likes and everything. If you're enjoying the content right now, please, leave me a like. It does help a lot. It's like providing a tip, without having to give me any money. Strip it this way, sort of come cross current. Oh, I saw, oh, man, I saw that one. That's a miss, so I'll put that up there as a miss. I didn't set the hook right on him. Dang it, he struck it so fast. He might come right back at it. I'm gonna move up a little bit here and cast into this stuff. Well, we'll cast across and then it'll sort of swing through. I can just fling this bad boy up here, sort of let it do its thing in that current. Give it some jigging. All right, right back into this little, ooh, there's one right there. Yep. Ooh, that's a good fish. That might be a brown trout. What is this? No, it's just a bigger rainbow. Good rainbow. Yes. Oh, that is a good sized rainbow trout right there. That's two. It's been 25 minutes. And this is a good size one right here. Good sized fish. Whoa, dadgummit. Well, that stinks. Oh, did I get him? Lost my proof ball and him. Well, that's, how about that? I'll do that same little thing right there. Just let it drift down. I was hardly stripping that. I think that's going to be one of the advantages of a streamer, of this woolly bugger. Just sort of letting it do its thing. I'm jigging it along, down some runs. I'll come back down here, fish some of this, and then I'll switch over. We'll do it for an hour with the rooster tail, and then we'll probably switch spots. Do the same thing again. All right, so here we go. Breaking out the rooster tail. I haven't chunked one of these in years, I think. Okay, so I'm rocking a 6.5 foot TCB series ultralight. So this is from B&M Fishing. Okay, I do want to call out real quick that it seems about 95% of rooster tails are treble hooks. So I actually switched these out myself. I switched them out to single. There you go. Little inline hook there. Not a super big barb, but the weight is about the same. Yeah, oh yeah, it's spinning really good. So like I was saying before, the idea with the rooster tail is it'll just elicit a reactionary strike rather than a predatory one, more or less. This doesn't really closely resemble anything that they're eating. Just flashy, and it makes some noise under there. So I think they see this and they just want to bite it. Whop. Look how good that looks. You can't tell me there's just not a slew of trout right in there. Oh, there it is right there. Tell me I got that. No! I'm talking like a big dummy. Okay, that was a strike and that was a miss. So I'll count that. Put it on the scoreboard. It's right in there. I'm gonna go right back there. Dang it, man. There he is, right there. Yes. Oh my, that's a good one. Dude, that's a good trout. What in the world? No! No way! No! That stinks. It got... Listen, okay? Hear me out. It came right back here, and it got right here, and I started lifting them up, and I think it just horsed it out of its mouth. Hey, had I kept those treble hooks on here, you know what I mean? Not doing it though, not doing it. It does give me confidence though. You know, you come into these tests, and you know, I love fishing in general, but obviously I'm here to make a video, I'm filming, you know, I want to make good content for everybody. And so I'm, you know, a little nervous about it. I'm like, am I even gonna hook into anything with the rooster tail? So it's good to get 2 strikes like that. All right, this is where I hook. Oh, there's one right there. Yes. No, buddy, you're mine now. You're mine, yes. All right, and he spit it. I love that. They are not spitting that. If that's a treble hook, that is not getting spit like that. So that feels real good. Okay. Right there, come on. There he is. Ah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dang. So that'll do it for this first little stretch here. Hour each. Missed 3 with the rooster tail, unfortunately. Caught 1, decent size. It's probably 13, 14 inches. Woolly bugger, landed 2, missed 1. So I'd say it's actually pretty evenly matched so far. I have seen more activity, I think, with the rooster tail. But it could be just that they warmed up a little bit, fired up a little bit, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll go to this next section. We'll actually start with the rooster tail, and then we'll end with the woolly bugger on it. So I'm gonna go down river a little bit. Okay, here we go. Should be good. See if we can get something out of here. Black rooster tail, here we go. 1 hour, was it 8:35. Slow, slow, slow. That's really deep. That's probably 4 or 5 feet deep right there. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that's a good one. No, no way. I'm counting that. That was a big trout. What in the world, dude? He was going so crazy. That's not the hook, all right? I think my rod is just so ultralight, it's just giving so much that they're able to fling the hook. I'm not able to apply enough pressure. All right, I'm gonna give it one more run through this tail out. Come on. There we go. Oh, I saw one. I saw one come and hit it. Someone hit it again. Smaller one, but that was a trout. I'm gonna give it another go. There he is. What is that? Yep. That's funny, dude. That is a wild rainbow trout on a little spinner. On the little rooster tail. Look at this little guy here. I think that was the one I saw going after it, maybe. I thought there was a bigger one. But I'll take that. Hey, I'll count it. Goodness, dude, this thing, the way it just chunks it across, it's just crazy. I think I saw one coming after it. It's supposed to be a sunny day. I'm not sure why it's still overcast like this. That's a fish. There we go. No. Dude, I'm not understanding how that it's to the point to where I feel like it's something with the hook, but it's not. Like, what is going on? Somebody tell me, please. What am I doing wrong? I know I'm out of practice with spin fishing, but goodness. A little bummed out right now. Really need to land a fish. We received good action here. It just stinks. I hooked into 2 and missed them. Caught a little one, little wild rainbow. But yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Okay, sorry for the weird cut, but guess what? I lost a bunch of footage. I don't know how or why, but lost probably 2 hours of footage. So it's sort of the middle section. Right after I said, okay, I'm gonna move up a little bit. I think I said something like that. I was fishing with the rooster tail. Nothing else happened on that run, not even for the woolly bugger. So I'm back a couple of weeks later, picking back up where I left off. I moved upriver. The water is quite a bit warmer. So staying up a little higher where the water is gonna be cooler. All right, picking back up though with a black woolly bugger. Little silver bead on it. And we'll just start here, so. What is that rock? Please come out. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the rooster tail. No luck with the woolly bugger. I don't even think I got a bite. Okay, here we go. Rooster tail. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh my, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep pressure on him. Don't want him to get off again. Come on, buddy. Yes. All right. That felt good. Dude, look at that. I definitely fished that with that woolly bugger too, so that is amazing. And I landed it. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Look at that guy. Decent little trout. See, buddy. Hammered that. Nice, man. Feeling really good about that. I love that. Okay, cool. Man, I'll tell you what. After that last round with the rooster tail, those first 2 runs, my goodness, I don't know what was going on. All right. I'm gonna move up to that good run, and we'll start that with the rooster tail. Just started this one with the woolly bugger. Man, pretty honestly, like, I'm impressed. I have not fished a rooster tail in a long time, and man, they're awesome. I know that's sort of a dumb thing to say because it's a classic. You know, the rooster tail is an all-around go-to, but dude, it's performed super well, especially just black. You know, you see all the flashy ones in the store. I'm pretty sure those are there just almost as like a collector thing, you know? Because all you really need is what? Black, white, and chartreuse. Pretty much got you covered. I don't know if there's other colors that you think work best. Let me know. Starting out with a rooster tail. This is very pockety, but hey, it's the name of the game. Rooster tail has an advantage in those big wide open spaces, and I think the woolly bugger will have an advantage in stuff like this, but here we go. I thought that was a fish. It's sort of crazy. Ooh, there's one right there. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Love that. That was really quick. And he already spit the rooster tail. That's crazy, dude. How fast they're able to spit that out. Pretty good little guy. Look at that. I'll take that out of those little pockets. See you, buddy. Dude, rooster tail coming through, man. Oh, there's one right there. Little guy, thanks. Little wild? Yeah, buddy. That's a little brown trout. That is awesome. Little wild brown. Smashing a rooster tail. And he already spit it. It's been the case for quite a few now. Look at this. Look how pretty that guy is. Beautiful. All right, let's get him back. See you, bud. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, and we'll hit that same little stretch with a woolly bugger real quick. Okay, see what I'm gonna do here. This is where I left off with the rooster tail. Caught that little brown trout. Oh, that was a fish. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is that? Oh my gosh, there's a big one. Woo! Okay, what's this? Dead drift? There he is. Yes, that is a good. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Oh my gosh, he's really big. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, this thing is big. Yes, let's get it over here, baby. Woo! On the woolly bugger. I saw him coming, just smash it. Dude, this is a good trout. Dude, relax, buddy. Look at that trout. Yes. Yes. Woo! Thank you, bud. That was a good fish. Oh, yes. Finally, I felt like I was struggling with that woolly bugger for whatever reason. And just knew I needed to get it into a deeper pocket like that. Man, that was great. And I hit this spot with that rooster tail pretty good a little bit. And I did get that wild brown right up here, but nothing in this spot. Oh, there he is. Yeah, buddy. I think this might be a little wild rainbow. Awesome. On the last drift, I was gonna call it right after that. Look at that. Spit that woolly bugger. Oh yeah. Dude, this is a really healthy little wild rainbow. Come here, buddy. So pretty. Look at that guy. Beautiful fish. See you, bud. That is awesome. Gonna switch over to the original footage, so sorry for any weird cuts, but just a heads up, I did change to an olive woolly bugger because it started getting a little bit later in the day. So I went with chartreuse, rooster tail, and a olive woolly bugger. Nada. No action, nothing. Okay, here we go. Last minutes. Gonna swing through everything with a woolly bugger. Big ol' olive woolly bugger here. Big gold bead on it. Oh, I just saw a trout rise. So let's see. No luck, no action. Ooh, another one hit the surface there. No real action on the rooster tail at all. I had one chase it. I might do some dead drifting here with this woolly bugger. I'm gonna take advantage of its size here. More action than what I was seeing on the rooster tail already. That's a rock. There he is. Yes. Let's go. Come on, baby. That's a good one too. Yes. That's a nice trout. No action whatsoever on that rooster tail. And smack this bad boy. Yes, there we go. Nice fish right there. See you, buddy. Gonna be doing some dead drifting style stuff here. See if I can get into one more. That'd be awesome. That's all good. We've had a good day. There we go, right there. Nice one. Yes. Ooh, good one. That's a good trout. Yes. Yes, that is a good trout. Love that. Decent fish right there. See you, buddy. Thank you. Okay. I think that'll do it. And we have a couple minutes left. Look, there's a little mink. Wow, this is a crazy way to wrap it up. I don't know if you saw that. He was carrying something like food. But, okay, sorry for the distraction. That is a great way to wrap it up right there. Finish this last little stretch with 2 on the woolly bugger, olive woolly bugger. But I am surprised, I will say. The rooster tail was no joke. I did not expect it to perform the way that it did. You know, it's my fault that I missed those, but man, earlier in the day, it was just crushing. But hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the likes and everything. If you don't mind, leave me a like. It really, really helps a lot. But yeah, thank you for sticking around to the end, and I'll catch you next time. But hey, see ya.